Bodger here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen, where we help make clean eating a lifestyle. So we are doing a series right now that is all about simple syrups. So if you haven't checked out some of our other videos, make sure to go do that, because we have a regular simple syrup, a vanilla one, a strawberry one, chocolate, maple syrup, and a caramel sauce and a caramel syrup. So make sure to go check those out. But in today's episode, we are going to be making some pumpkin spice simple syrup. There's so many different uses that you can make to this. Now, for me, I love syrup on pancakes. I'll also be in the future making a keto pancake recipe, so check that one out too. And it will go great on that. You could also use it for a pumpkin spice latte, which I will be making that in the future too. So you guys, you gotta subscribe to my channel because we have so much awesome stuff that is coming your way. So stay tuned. This recipe, it only has a couple of ingredients. Of course, it's keto approved, so all the sweeteners won't raise your glycemic index very much. And so it is going to be awesome. Thank you guys so much for checking us out. And also, would you hit that like button just so that it will send this video to more people? All right, so here is all of our ingredients that we are going to use. We are going to start with some water, of course, 1 cup of water. Then we're going to be doing 3/4 of a cup of some pumpkin puree. Now for our sugar, we are going to be using some Allulose, but we're going to make it into brown sugar. So we are doing a cup of brown sugar, so you can do a cup of Allulose. And then we are going to be mixing it with Yacon syrup. Now this is something that I just discovered. It is amazing. It's very similar to molasses, but it is a lot less carbs. It tastes very similar though. It's from the Yakon root. And it tastes great. You guys are going to love it. I will make sure to link that below. I got that on Amazon. Now for our seasonings, we are going to be doing our pumpkin pie spice seasonings. We'll be doing 1/8 of a teaspoon of cloves, 1/4 of a teaspoon of allspice, 1/2 a teaspoon of some ginger, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, and 2.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. We are going to be adding in some vanilla, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. All right, let's mix this all up. Okay, so we're gonna start by making our own brown sugar. Now, my son and daughter are gonna help us, so leave it over there, good. Okay, so we're using 1 tablespoon of the Yacon syrup. And then we're gonna just mix it together. Yep, Hannah, you got the spoon. Okay, Hannah, you can start mixing. Just be very gentle, okay, because it's very sticky. Okay, then what we're going to be doing, yeah, it's very sticky. Caden, why don't you stick your hands in there and start to mix it together with your hands.
Okay.
Yep,
it's hard to do it with spoons in there.
So many spoons in there, yes. Good job. Now, it depends on how dark you want it. Okay, try not to spill. I might use 2 tablespoons of syrup to make it a little darker.
Yeah,
here, move your hands for a second. It's a little too light, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, mix it together.
Sticky.
First. It is so sticky, isn't it?
Me guys?
Can you do it with a spoon? Would that work?
Oof.
No.
You want to do it with your hands too?
Yeah.
No.
How about we just have Caden's hands in there?
I am getting a big wash.
Aren't you glad I had you wash your hands? All right, so normally when we make brown sugar, we use erythritol monk fruit. But the reason why I'm doing Allulose is when we are making a syrup, Allulose does better than a crystallized sweetener because this will dissolve a little bit easier. So it's not as beautiful as if you were to use a crystallized sugar, but you can kind of see the dark caramely color. And then you can do it darker if you want. I might have to mix this a little bit better, but you can see what it looks like. Okay, let's go on to our next step. All right, so I started off with a cup of water, and then I'm gonna add in our brown sugar. Oh, you guys, that brown sugar looks amazing. It turned out really good. Then I'm going to add in our pumpkin. I'm gonna wait to add in our vanilla until the end. All right, my son's Caden's gonna help by stirring. See, this is a great opportunity that you can have for your kids to help you in the kitchen. And then I'm also going to be adding in all of the spices. 1/8 of a teaspoon of some cloves, 1/4 of a teaspoon of some allspice, Now putting these in first is really good because it's going to help it kind of start integrating into the sauce, which is what we want. Okay, a half a teaspoon of some ginger, and then we'll do 3/4 of a teaspoon of some nutmeg, and then 2.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. So I've just been letting this simmer on the stove to kind of reduce a little bit, but it is starting to get a little thicker, so that's good. All right, you guys, here it is. Now I just put it in whatever container I have, but I will make sure to link down below a really cute containers that you can put it in that kind of look like a beer bottle with a little cap on the top, and you can have them on your counter and put it in your coffee in the morning. It will be awesome. Okay, let's give it a taste test. It's like an explosion of pumpkin in my mouth. It's so good. You guys are going to love this. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for some more great recipes. Bye.